Parshas Miketz, we have the fulfillment of some of Yosef's dreams, and Yosef sees that his brothers show up to go and buy grain. Yaakov sees that there's grain in Mitzrayim. The brothers come to buy. Yosef sees his brothers. He remembers his dreams. And he says to them, "You're spies." Of course, they say, "We're not spies. We're innocent people." When he uses the term that you're spies, meraglim atem, he says, "Ki basem liros es erva sa'aretz." You came to see the nakedness of the land. Very strange lashon. Rashi says it means the weakness of the land. It's a very strange kind of vulgar expression. And he says it twice. First he says, liros es arz basem. And then he says to them that why did you come in 10 different gates? So he said, because we're looking for something. You see, erva sa'aretz basem. So the first time when they say to him, "What did you come for?" So they say, "We're here innocently." But Chazal say that the brothers Dafka came, it says in the Lashon, they came down, Achei Yosef Asara, the 10 brothers of Yosef came. They knew they were coming to look for Yosef. Chazal say a very strange thing. It says when they came down to look for Yosef, they went to look in a shuk shel zonot. Why? Because they knew Yosef is very handsome. He's good looking. And the truth is that the brothers did not really think very much of Yosef. They thought that he was out for himself. He's a guy who's out to make himself grandiose and big. So you know what? He'll end up in the shuk shel zonot. Nothing's going to be of him. Perhaps Yosef remembers his dreams and he remembers what happened. And Yosef says, "You're coming down. You know what? You're looking at the most vulgar parts of the land." Because Yosef understood what they thought. And because he understood what they thought, he said, I'm going to use that language, because even though it's not really I'm calling you spies and I'm expressing the weakness of the land, but I'm going to call it erva sa'aretz, because that's what you really are thinking. Because deep down you think, Yosef is nothing. You don't understand. He's trying to give them a hint. He's trying to make them think. The second time, they say to him, "We came in through 10 different gates because we didn't know where to look for him." Says Yosef, "I want you to know something. If you don't know what you're looking for, then you know something. You're going to look in the wrong places." Again, erva sa'aretz basem. Because a person who doesn't know what he's looking for, he's going to end up looking in the wrong places. It's unfortunate when people are misguided and people feel, "I'm missing something," and they don't know where to look. They don't know what to look for. And the truth is, they look for the weakest point. They look for things that often are very vulgar and very low. And of course, there they certainly don't find that which satisfies them. We look at our society, very unfortunate. Many Israelis, young men and women, after they do the army, what do? They're looking for something because they know there's some meaning, but they don't know what it is. And you know what they do? They go to India, they go to Thailand, they go to different Southeast Asian countries. Why? because they don't know what they're looking for. And therefore they look for the Erevas Haaretz. They go to lowest places that are lost and have nothing to offer. It's only later when they understand that, you know something, if you pick up some values of what your heritage is, of what you are and what the Jewish people are, they're able to lift themselves up and seek things that are higher values. When you seek higher values, then you're able to find the answers. That's perhaps what Yosef was giving as a remnant, what his hint was to them. You're looking in the wrong places. If you look in the wrong places, you're never going to find it. Erevas Haaretz Basim Le'art. Look someplace else. Look differently. If they would look differently, when we look differently, then we're going to find our answers.